I'm gonna finally fix you. Well, this was definitely a little overdue. On Halloween night during my haunt, zombie bait began falling apart. He started clicking, and more of this latex on his neck ripped. So, I need to fix him again. I fixed him a couple of times before, but opening him up is a pain in the ass. And I'm going to see if there's any way that I can better secure him into the burlap. Because he has no, his neck and his head, the only connection between that and the rest of his body is the latex is hot glued to the burlap. Before I start that, I'm gonna run a little test. I wanna see if he's still clicking, which I'm going to assume that he is, because I haven't touched him ever since Halloween, so I don't see why he wouldn't be. But I'm just gonna see what I'm working with here. Worst case scenario, I have to replace another gear. Best case scenario, I have to do a little adjusting with the clothes. I'm really hoping that that's what it is. All right. Oh, okay, well he reset, that's a good sign. Come on, reset. Okay, I guess he's reset. All right. I might have to replace a gear. Wonderful. Well, guess I'll get to work. So, probably the stupidest thing broke that could have broke. The cloth inside of the burlap, the black cloth, got caught in the mechanism. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Okay, so I've got the cloth out the mechanism. Seems like it should be good now. Shut up, Wacky. I'm going to put duct tape around the mech so that it will prevent the cloth from touching it again. It's gonna look like on the box itself, so Facebook and background, angled title, sure, those are easily understandable based on the one screws that they use. But when you get to the what kids saw this box and said, I know actually kept using this format for a few seconds, ending up with a silver background for Metro and Categories. But as that went out, right, while he's laying here, I'm gonna plug him in, run a quick test before I start putting everything back together. Okay, I've got my hand on the power strip in case this goes bad. Splendid! Alright, cool. Okay. I am going to see if there's any way that I can secure the head onto the actual mechanism a little bit better, because I've noticed that the head doesn't move as much as it could because of the fact that it is like not at all secured onto the mechanism. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Okay, I'm gonna test him again. I just bent the bracket a little bit, so maybe it'll actually hit the front of his head a little bit more, and thus lift it better. Oh, that worked. Yeah, slightly at any rate. I mean, it's definitely partially because of the fact that he's laying down and taken apart. Oh, fuck me. I'll actually try bending it a little further. Ooh, that's looking better. Maybe let's see if I can actually do it a little bit more. All things considered, that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. And that's about how much it's supposed to move from stock. So, because mine definitely moved less than others. It's now bent in such a way where like the bracket itself is basically inside of his chin. So when it lifts up, it hooks into the latex a little bit better. Not like hooks into it, but it lifts it up a little bit better. So it's not, instead of leveraging off of just the stuffing, it leverages off of the actual structure of the face. So, oh shit. Overall, I think it should work better now. So I am going to start getting everything back together. And for that, I'm gonna have to find an extension cord so I can plug in my hot glue gun. I'll just steal the one that I'm using on rivets. He's back up. I'm gonna make sure that this works. And if I hear clicking, I am gonna piss my pants. His head definitely moves a bit better. Yeah, see, he looks up more now. Like, he looks up to the point where the original one, like, he originally did. My only concern right now is more latex ripping, because you can see around his neck, like, right there. Yeah, this is not good. But I'll probably patch it up eventually, and I think once I do, I will paint it red, just so it looks a little bit more like a wound than just a fucking hole in the latex. Ooh, his head's speeding up too. Alright, well, definitely at least seems like his mechanism isn't getting caught anymore, and it shouldn't for a while, because now it's bordered off from the cloth. So, alright, he's fixed again. I've now fixed every casualty from Halloween. Deadlift is fixed, Mad Scientist, I resoldered his wires back on. Who else broke during Halloween? I think it was just this guy, Mad Scientist, and Deadlift, actually. Yeah, I don't think anybody else really broke during Halloween. Well, yeah, there's that. He has one of the better sound sensors out of all my YJ props. Okay, that looks good, and especially since it's holding on a little bit more, and now it's not just the latex holding everything together. Yeah, he has one of the best sound sensors out of all my YJ props with sound sensors. I'm gonna rank them actually from worst to best. So it was before it broke. Okay. So Toxic Zombies does not work. I have to fix it. Nor does Bone Collectors, although it was pretty alright before it broke. Deadlifts is easily the worst. You have to pretty much like kick the shit out of him if you want him to activate. Second worst, I don't know. Probably Ripping Reaper. And then Zombie Baits is slightly better than Ripping Reaper, and then Mad Scientist has the best sound sensor out of every YJ prop I have. The rest of them not mentioned have motion sensors. God, yeah, I don't like that, but I mean, hell, he's pretty stable. So, yeah, there's that.